it's got to be put up. And don't you know, he lined us all up. We went up. It went up, and everybody, they were just so tired and relieved. It took a lot. I never seen a face like that of some of the ones that just completely done in. I felt so bad for Jared. Jared was completely done in. I never seen him like that. He's a big, strong feller, but yet he was tired. I know I had it. I was kapooted. I know I was done for, but things were happening that day. This camp meeting, there's something's going to happen. We're just starting. It's the second night, so expect a miracle. Expect things. What's our theme of our camp meeting? Invasion. We're supposed to be invading tonight. How many like to invade and get back how David did when they lost all their property, he lost all their wives and lost all their sheep, and David and them came back and they were all crying. They're about to kill David. They was about to butcher him up. Say, hey, you caused all this. You're the reason why we lost. Some of them had 2 or 3 wives. So they lost everything. So David, what did he do? He put Mark, what was it, Mark 11:22? He put that to test. Have faith in God. And that's what he did. He called up on the Lord and asked him, do I attack? Do I attack now? And the Lord told him, go and attack, and you will overcome. So that's what we're going to be. Our theme tonight is going to be invasion. So we're going to go attack tonight. We're going to be on the warpath tonight. How many Indians we have here? Look like we're a bunch of us here. Uh-oh. So we're going to go attack. You guys are going to get on a warpath tonight. And we have one captain from Oklahoma. Matter of fact, he is from the Fort Sill, Lawton, Oklahoma. That's where the Fort Sill Army is. So we have our captain here tonight, our general, our general in arms. I'm so happy to see him. I completely forgot about him today. We had to go to Farmington. We had to go check on that ride that we were added to. That God, He put another thing in our treasure chest, I guess. But we didn't ask for it. We didn't expect it. But yet God keeps on blessing, and that's what I love about our God. He knows what you need. He knows what it's going to take. He knows exactly where we're going. Oh, that light, that's much better lighting. Praise God. See, it's getting better already. Even the light is coming out. And then if any of you need mosquito repellent, we got some over here in the corner. Right there. Mosquito repellent. I got chewed up in the face last night. I got bit in the eyeball, and my eyebrows were big. I had puffy eyebrows this morning. Got chewed up pretty good. But anyway, if you need some help, come on over. Don't be shy. We'll spray you down. But praise God. Let's get started in our. Oh, they're almost done. I'm just trying to kill time. I'm not trying to bring attention to myself, or I can't do nothing without God. To be honest with you, if it wasn't for God leading, guiding me, and protected us, where would we be at? I was telling the people last night that I was trying to get into a sirloin stockade, and that's what they were murdering the employees on the inside. They were marching 14, 15-year-old kids. They were marching them into the kitchen to where the ice boxes were, and they were shooting them in the head, and they were throwing them in there. And there I was at the door trying to get in 48 years ago. And so I have a lot to be thankful for. I thank God that I'm here tonight. And I'm from Oklahoma. I'm from the same place Pastor's from, Pastor Kevin, all the way from Lawton, Fort Sill, Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. And, he used to pastor my grandpa's church. When we first walked in that place, boy, we knew something was different. There was something different about this man, the way he was praising and worshiping God, but he was praising and worshiping God by himself. Nobody was helping him. And his wife was there. She was helping. But something was different about him. I said, Cheryl, this guy, he's not a Baptist person. He's a Pentecostal guy. Look at him. So we start praising and worshiping God with Kevin, Next thing you know, here he is, 3 years later, he still hadn't left. He keeps coming back. He wants more. Like that song, I want more, I want more. Love that song. How many know that we have authority tonight? We have a great and powerful God that's going to give us all the authority that we need. If you got a problem, lay it on the floor, lay it on the ground, bring it to the altar, jump on it, stomp on it, because God will take care of all your problems. My God. And I understand that Ophelia, I understand Ophelia had a good praise report. And somebody got healed in your family. Yes, yes. And so all these good praise reports are coming in. You know, God he's still ruling. He's always the same and forever. Isn't that what Pastor Joshua said last night? How many came up for prayer with Joshua last night? Man, that boy's highly, highly favored. Man, when somebody's around like that, you better go touch him. Go shake his hand or something. Let it rub off on you. Let him pray for you. Let him lay hands on you. Praise God. You're not supposed to let just anybody lay hands on you, you know, because you don't know where they've been. You don't know if they're a false prophet, but you know we have to touch the Spirit. We have to taste it. You gotta test it, taste it. We have to taste that Spirit, and he had the good Spirit last night. So you missed out if you didn't come up and you didn't pray with the brother Joshua. I don't know if he's here tonight. I don't know if we're on Facebook yet. I don't think so. So I'm not, because usually when we're on Facebook, I'm real nervous. I'll start sweating, start stuttering. You know, they said Moses had a stuttering problem, and that's me. I have a stuttering problem, but you haven't seen it quite yet. My wife used to say she loved that about me. I don't know what for. Stuttering was a hard thing to get over with, because usually you're kind of scared, you're kind of embarrassed, you're kind of shy when you're like that. That's how I was. I was very shy. I couldn't get up in front of the public. The school that I went to, I had to take speech, and I left that for the last semester. I didn't want to take speech. I was so scared. And don't you know I made an A in it? So it's something that, you know, that we put things on ourselves. We make these problems bigger than what they are. How many have a problem tonight? How many have a mountain of a problem tonight? Well, if you do, I encourage you to come up tonight. I encourage you to come stand in this altar. Have you guys noticed this altar up here? There's praying hands on it right there. This altar has got praying hands. So come up and pray. Stick your hands on those hands and pray for it. Because this altar can help you get closer to God. It'll help you begin to reach out to God and you know, to ask him to spare you, to give you the